Hi Earth sign, welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for coming here and liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all of that stuff. Please take a moment and visit the description box for private readings. My social media, Instagram, Facebook, it's the same name if you want to contact me. And we're gonna get right into it. So because there was the new moon in Virgo on my birthday, so we're gonna do the earth signs. So I'm gonna try and I'm always gonna be trying to do different styles, see what's the best style of reading, or switch it up or whatever. So I'm gonna combine this reading. So it's going to be, what do you need to release in this moment in time? What do you need to walk away from, surrender? What energy do you have to let go of? And once we get the message for that, we're going to take a look at, once you get rid of that negative or low vibrational energy, we're going to take a look at what will be coming in for you as an abundance or as a blessing, or whatever comes out as the highest potential outcome upon releasing part one. So, and then for you guys, I'm going to do each element at the end to conclude the reading. So each card will have their own divine assistance card. So the Virgo will have one, Capricorn will have one, and Taurus will have one of these. So, earth sign, what do you need to release, surrender, let go? Let's get right into it. I might be drinking some coffee, okay? I just went outside and I bought it. And it's really good and it's nice and hot still. I don't want it to get cold because I'm doing the reading. So, earth sign, what do you need to release? This is a collective earth sign message. Parts of it will apply, parts of it won't apply. You have to use discernment, because I have to speak as general as possible to reach as many people as possible. So maybe I might say 10 messages, but only 3 will apply, all will apply. The messages in the beginning might not apply, the messages at the end might apply. For those who are watching me for the first time, so I'm going to cut the deck because it's really annoying. So I'm going to go like that. So what do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender in this moment in time? We have exchanging gifts. So this card talks about hold on, I just want to get the right word for this card. It says, be careful what you pray for. And because when you get what you are asking for and you see the you don't want to face the price that comes with it, and you find yourself in situations that you're not desiring. And it says also, many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, codependence dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. So this is what earth sign you need to let go and release. False sense of control, wanting things that is not in our highest good, and not being ready or wanting to pay the price for what we're asking for. It could also be in finance as well, because I'm doing my I have my tarot and I have my other business, And what happened with me today is like I got the opportunity for marketing or whatever, and there's a price tag. Marketing, it's like um, the biggest expense is marketing. So I got the opportunity, but I gotta be prepared to pay the price. So and then to pay that price, it takes me into like another judgment, wake up call, an awakening of self. So the cards are just like jumping out, which is great. So what do you need to let go? What do you need to let go? Surrender to. I saw that in the beginning. Ace of Wands, which, what's that? Page of Cups, flipped out. So I'm gonna get the overall message, and remember at the end, each individual sign will get their individual assistance to whatever energy that's coming out. The Emperor. Why did I have a feeling that was gonna come out? So letting go of codependent issues and using what you have as gifts. It could be your beauty, it can be your money, it can be your body, it can be your mind, it can be whatever. It's a general reading. And using that to gain leverage in a situation. But then, because we always think we think we know more than the universe, and we think we know more. We might know more than the people or the person that's in front of us, but we can't outsmart the universe. We can outsmart our partner, we can outsmart our kids, we can outsmart our parents, we can outsmart, but we can't outsmart the universe. And I believe that you're waking up to this fact, or it's either you're waking up to this fact or something happened that is causing you to awaken now to this. That's what I was feeling. Page of Cups talks about offer. So now that I have the cards here, that's what I was picking up. It's like using emotional manipulation with the Page of Cups, emotionally manipulating this Emperor in order to have this new beginning that you're seeking. So, but then when this person reacts to the manipulation, or they react to their own identity, their own, it causes this awaken to self, this self-criticism, criticizing the other person, criticizing yourself for not being able to, criticizing yourself for not having this new beginning that you're looking for, this passionate new beginning. You're feeling very confident about it, but then what happens is that you end up hitting a block, you end up hitting a wall. You end up hitting a wall, and then it's like you wake up, because when you hit a wall, it's like I think you wake up, and then you either do two things. So it's either you start blaming yourself, or you start blaming this Emperor for being too rigid, for being too cold, for being too standoffish, for wanting things to go their way or the highway. Basically, being angry and upset for the person not letting you get your own way. That's what I'm picking up. So needing to walk away and to surrender from that type of energy, because by going into a situation where you think you can outsmart someone, or using what you have, your skill sets, to get what you want. So this has to do with some communication, formal communication. So we're gonna get all the cards on the table, and then I'll see what that communication was about. But that's like a physical communication, like physical meaning like text, email, phone call. Like, that's what I mean. Something private, something that's close to you. So let's get the cards. Family room with the Page of Cups. So this, it's like an offer or something that you are offering or wanting to offer that's very close to you, that's near and dear to your heart, that's very private. Like, not a lot of people know that you are doing this or going after this. That's why I feel like there's all this manipulation going on in terms of how you talk to the person. It's like you want to reach out to the person or you want to make a move, but instead of making a direct move, or instead of like stating your intention, what it is directly, you'll create some sort of weird energy, a weird dynamic, so you look like the good person or you look like the victim, and the other person to look like the perpetrator, so then they can feel sorry for you and all of these things. But then to go back to this card and the awakening, it's like now what's happening is like that form of manipulation is not working anymore. Or when you're doing this, when you're creating this weird energy, okay, it catches like wildfire, because you can't control, you can't outsmart the universe when you are in a manipulative state of mind. And how to know when you're in a manipulative state of mind, when you're about to do something or say something and you're not saying exactly what it is. You're not addressing the core of it. You're going around like a snake. And we do this for multiple reasons. Fear of rejection. We're codependent, like what the card said. We don't want to lose anything. We don't want to look weak. All of these. So that's why the universe will never let you win through your weird conspiracy endings. That's all that's happening. The Coffin card. There's no advancement in this new beginning. Like, how do you have an ace, which is like a 1, with the coffin? It you know, it just doesn't make any sense. So there's no movement forward. There's no new beginnings. All you're left with is resistance and feeling more closed off than before. So with the Emperor, we have High Lord of High Honors, I mean. So this is like the God card. This card talks about success, being successful, having high achievements. So I believe for some of you, it's like believing that by being this Emperor in your life, by acting this way, by you being the rigid one, by you being the analytical, the practical, it's my way or the highway type of energy, you believe that this is the way to gain success, or being in the Emperor will give you success. But the only thing that happens is that once you strive to offer any type of emotion, when you try to offer when you try to offer emotions, like emotions that's near and dear to your heart, it's like what your desires are, that's close and near and dear to your heart, that's private to you and only you know it. By not speaking up your truth about wanting this new beginning, you get nothing. And when because this is communication, so you will know that you're not getting anything by the communication that you're having with this person. You will know that it's time to wake up. It's time to take a look at yourself. Why do you communicate the way that you do? Why do you see things? Why the perception that you have of the external event Why do you see it that way? Why do you believe it to be how it is? For some of you, I believe that once you take control of your life, I feel for some of you, this is just a lack of control of oneself due to codependency issues and manipulative energy of, I'm going to offer you this because I want that. So by maintaining in this energy, you're always going to be left with roadblocks. Things, whatever you want, is still going to be like this private matter. It's just gonna always be closed off, and it's always going to feel like it's never going to resurrect from the dead. This new beginning is not going to manifest because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. You're not seeing what you've put in, the fruits of your labor. So this is what you need to let go, walk away from. Okay, so please like this video if it resonates. Remember, it's a general message, and I'm gonna keep them here. It's a general message. Parts of it will apply, parts of it won't. Use discernment. All of it might apply. So please comment down below and let me know. And we're going to take a look at what is the highest probable outcome that will manifest for you, for your greatest good and your self-empowerment to align and shift where the universe wants you to be and where you need to be for yourself. So we're going to take a look at that. Hold on. So what is coming in for you? What's manifesting for you? Where should you shift your focus in order to shift yourself out of this energy? So we're going to take a look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, enjoyed this style. Gonna cut the deck. So what do you need to focus on? Earth signs, we have, you need to focus on taking a step back from the situation. You need to take a break, take a nap, go to sleep. Stop overworking, stop overdoing. Stop trying to always find a problem. No, stop trying to find a solution to every freaking problem. Go take a nap. Recharge your energy. And this card talks about renewal. This card talks about like what's ended or ending. No, what's ended, what's closed off, and it's shut tight. So I believe that this card, what the message that I'm picking up actually is, you need to focus on the renewal that you know that's going to happen, that's going to take place once you let go of the situation and refocus on your whys of the situation or with the person, or if that it has to do with the person's general reading. What is this going to do for you? Is it in your highest good? Like, you need to take a step back and ask yourself some serious freaking questions. That's how you will shift out of this low vibrational type energy. So I think it talks about completion of cycles, maybe? I don't know, but definitely talks about endings and renewals. So think about the things that needs to end in your life. Codependency issues, fear, lack of any lack in your life, any fears that you have. It's time to put an end to it. That's the best thing that's going to justice. Oh my God, that's major arcana. Another one. So you got definitely going through an awakening, or just being too self-critical or critical or judgmental of others and self. It's keeping you in a vibration that you cannot manifest, or you cannot see your way to where you need to go and how you can manifest along the way. Another major arcana, Hanged Man. So needing to take that's what I was saying, needing to take a nap so you can see things from a different angle, take a step back. That's what the Hangman talks about. The Hangman talks about changing your perception. And I was saying that in the beginning. I was channeling the perception that you have of the situation, of yourself, of the other person. Where did that come from? Why? You know, sometimes we have grudges we don't even know. Three of Wands, your future, taking a step back. It's just confirming what I was saying. It's a stupid card. That's... And last card. I don't want it to be too long, guys. Nine of Pentacles. Talks about self. The King of Cups. There was the Page of Cups. So I'm going to get the other cards, because basically it's just confirming the cards that's here. Justice, Hangman, Three of Wands. Thinking about the future, needing to take a step back and assess where you want to go and all of these things, and working on self, your finances, because this also talks about money. Entrepreneur, I was picking that up a bit. So definitely taking time for yourself, because this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a single card. Taking time for yourself to assess where you want to go, where you're headed, what changes do you need to make, what do you need to let go in order to get there. So it's confirming that by taking a nap, you will shift out of this energy, because by taking a step back, you will see things from a different perspective, which will bring in justice in your life, balance, equality, fairness. All of the things that you were looking for your future. You just have to worry about work on self, work on your mission, work on your projects, work on your passion. Pay attention to the details. The devil is in the details for a reason. So just gonna get a quick shuffle. I don't want it to go, oh my God, I don't want it to go over like 25 minutes. So Justice, we have Mature Man. Hangman, we have Expectation. Main Male, Pathway. So the main male. So for me, the main male, it could be two things. So this reading could have to do with the main male in your life, or what this card is talking about, and what I was picking up is that basically these two cards are saying the same thing. And if you notice, it's like a 1 and a 9, which is a completion. So once you are the main person in your life, once you put yourself on a pedestal, once you pay attention to the details, pay attention to what you're thinking about, pay attention to the things that you're going after, because the pathway we have clarified, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, we have clarified with the pathway. This is a number 9, this is a number 8. So there's a succession, there's a progression here. So you've been on this journey of self-love and self-healing. You've been on this path for a while, or you've just started this path, or you need to start this path. Working on self, paying attention to yourself, to your own needs, your own wants, what your strengths are, what you're able to achieve, and to understand that life journey, it's not a marathon, it's not a race, it's a marathon, and you will eventually get there. But you have to take a step back and assess your future, what you're thinking about, your future plans. You have to think about how are you going about making your ships here, because there's like boats. What are you doing to make these ships come in? How are you preparing for your future? Are you waiting on a man to save you? Are you waiting on a man to confess their love for you so you can feel like you have value in your life? Or waiting on some man to give you validation that you are good enough, you are smart enough, you are... Because this is what it's talking about. Your expectations. Changing the perception of your expectations. Because whatever expectation that you have, it's like looking outside of yourself to seek the answers. Looking at society, looking at the neighbors, looking at other people, what they have, how they got it, how easy it was for them, and you're sitting here still yearning and desiring for your ships to come in. Maybe you're waiting for this main male, but once you mature, meaning once you heal, once you acquire the knowledge necessary, the knowledge necessary that will enlighten you, that will empower you, justice, equality, fairness, balance, the universe will step in and assist you. So I hope you guys like this message. I really hope it resonates. I really hope it resonates for you guys. So now I'm going to get the individual divine assistance. So how is the divine going to assist you individually, depending on your sign, with this energy? Okay, so I'm just gonna do it real fast. I'm already at 30 minutes, but whatever. Time does not exist. So please like the video. Okay, so for Virgos, Capricorn, Taurus. So with this energy, Virgo, your divine assistance will be the web weaver. So your divine assistance will be through synchronicities, divine intelligence, the cause and effect of the actions that you do or don't do. But through the synchronicities that will be happening in your life, once you pay attention and focus on the details with the pentacles here, you will understand the divine intelligence going on and orchestrating everything for you, Virgos. Capricorn, we have Capricorns, you need to use discernment, the ringmaster of scrutiny. So the your divine assistance, Capricorn, will be to have a clear vision, paying attention to the details, the nine of pentacles that I was talking about. So using the discernment with the situation that's going on. You need to read in between the lines, and that's how you're going to see things clear. But needing to take a step back. And Taurus, we have integrity. So Taurus, your divine assistance with this energy will be one of compromise and one of integrity. So the divine is going to assist you in showing you how you can achieve what you want by maintaining and staying in your integrity. All you have to do is learn how to compromise, so you don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to sell yourself short. Because this is why the coffin is here. The new beginnings, they never come to fruition. Because possibly there's a part of you that is always compromising your integrity. And this is why we have the major arcana, Hanged Man, because there's a need to shift and a need to let go of this way of seeing and thinking and being. Because it's like the Hanged Man, it's like with the needing to change and needing to take a look at your expectation towards self and towards your desires, your expectations towards your manifestation. I was having a discussion with my mom, and I had to do the surrender video, but it's like I made a prayer to the universe and it didn't happen yet. It didn't happen yet, or it didn't happen on your time. So there's all of these things that we need to factor in, and when we lose patience and when we lose focus, we do dumb shit. Okay. So that's the reading, Earth signs. Again, I really hope you guys like it. Please take a moment, visit my description box down below. If you want a private reading, let me know. Contact me, Instagram, Facebook. And see you next time. Bye.